definitely impact or trauma-based, but I do feel like it would be vehicle-related or a motorized aspect coming through. It might be. Okay, that's a fair assumption because we don't know. Do you understand possibly 2 people? Okay, because I just got pulled here. I don't know who they are yet. Or I'll just need a mic up here, guys. Just is that the good one? Or? Okay. Was there 2 impacts?
Yes.
How long ago? Because I don't remember you.
10 years.
Oh, great. I thought you were going to say like 6 months ago or something. 10 years ago.
Yes.
And 2 people in an impact came through to you?
Yes.
Wow. And just, can I ask, did Dad pass?
Yes.
Was there something, are you mom?
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. So I won't know if it's bio or not, but is there some reason why I would see something with his blood being an issue? And anything with his leg?
Yes.
The blood. That I feel like it's, oh wow. Wow. And so do you believe, you can't answer, do you think it might be your dad coming through?
Yes.
I can just tell I have a father figure as well. He's different than the impacts, right?
No.
So he passed in an impact?
Yes.
I have a male that's making me feel like I'm seeing hospital. And, oh, no, hold on. Okay. So just let me get it out and then I'll ask. But I felt pulled here. Doesn't mean it's not for you too, but I felt like sometimes when I get impacts, or a lot of times they usually die at the scene, or it's an instant thing. But I'm seeing hospital.
Yes, he was.
So he was transported.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what's with my legs, or why I think there's something funky with the blood work, or something with the blood that's problematic. Like he just can't fight something off, or deal with something.
He lingered for a little bit.
Okay. So you were saying something? That's okay. Has there been 2 divorces in the family? I'm sorry, that might sound very vague, but he wants me... Like he's been gone this long that if I read you 10 years ago, he was gone then?
Yes, he was gone.
Has there been like 2 divorces, or why he would talk about 2 different breakups?
Well, I've had a divorce.
That's one.
Yeah, and not immediate. I'm just...
Do you know?
Well, I'm divorced
You're divorced too?
from
Yeah.
her father.
From her father-in-law. And you're the mother-in-law. So you're divorced and you've been divorced.
Yeah.
Has that happened since the 10-year mark?
It happened after.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Since, yeah. Okay. So I think it's just...
No, sorry. One of them, no.
You were divorced before?
It wasn't final. It wasn't final.
Okay, but were you apart?
Yes.
I'm not trying to make it fit, but he wants me to talk about 2 divorces. Like
Okay.
somehow in the family, which to me is general, but he's saying 2 that he's aware of, that he's trying to acknowledge or make reference to. Did a female pass too? Do you know why I get
Yes.
respiratory or something like in the chest region?
Impact.
So the
Yes.
female passed in the same...
Yes.
And do you know if it was a frontal type thing? Okay, because all of a sudden I have a female stepped in with whoever
Yeah.
this male is, and I just feel like my lungs have like literally exploded.
Yes.
Sorry, but that's just, and it's like happens quick. And 2 and 1. Where in the family is the 2 and 1? And the 1 is a surprise or a really good thing that we weren't sure was going to happen.
There's 2 children from my first marriage and 1 from my current marriage.
Oh, that's a surprise one. That's really, honestly, they're going 2 and 1, and we're not sure about the third one. Like,
Yeah, they never met him.
Okay. Well, yes, they have.
Well,
I promise you they have. But the reason they're saying, like, it just felt like 2 and 1.
Yes.
This one's a wonderful surprise. Not that these 2 weren't.
Right.
But it's just the way that they're bringing it up. So is this mom and dad for you?
Yes.
Okay. Were you hoping to hear from them, or?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Sorry for the randomness of the months, like I did with that, Jackie. Why is October important, or why do they want me to highlight that for you?
That was my brother's birthday.
Is he passed?
No.
Oh, you said was my brother's
No,
birthday.
sorry.
Watch your wording.
Is.
Because I wasn't feeling him, but I'm like, I'm going to start searching if he's dead.
No.
Okay. Just when you said was. Okay, so your brother, their son's birthday is October.
Yes.
Okay. Well, don't you have the world by the tail now? That's how I need to tell you from your dad.
I'm going to cry.
Why are you going to cry? He's happy for you. You've got the world by the tail. I guess he could have swore, but he said tail.
I'm going to cry.
Well, you know, I don't mind swearing.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I do. He's right.
He loves what he sees. You know, everybody wants their child to have a good life, and everybody thinks their child deserves it. I just have to say, don't you have the world by the tail? And he knows it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They go through life with you, so when you think about them, it's not just you thinking they're on some cloud or in another universe. Think of them as your shadow. They walk through life with you. They feel every emotion you have. They feel and are aware of your thoughts. And we don't all have nice thoughts all the time. No matter who you are, even the Pope. They don't judge us on that. Okay? They just want you to know that when you need them, they're there. And they're watching your life unfold. And they're really happy at what you got going. And, you know, yes, you deserve it, but everybody deserves, you know, to some degree. We create our realities. But very, very happy. He just said, I had to go. I couldn't stay. I had to go. You can blame your mom for calling him over.
Yeah.
That's just what he said, but I could not stay. Your ears are covered, and I don't know if I'm talking about you. Did somebody have a buggered up piercing, or did somebody get upset about a piercing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Is this with you or like a daughter?
Yes, my daughter.
Okay. Can you just bring up something about like the buggered up piercing, or so you understand?
Yes.
That's all I care about. And I don't know if I'm with you, ma'am, or not, or it could be you, I don't know, but female bad knee, or we gotta watch the knee, or is somebody gonna have like knee surgery or something?
My son.
Oh, your son? Your son is going to be probably having some kind of surgery on the knee? This coming week?
Yeah.
So it's very timely then. Okay. You're divorced, but is your husband still alive? Ex-husband still alive? Oh, he's passed? So just watch in case there's any kind of overlap that I won't be able to pick up with two dads. Okay?
Okay.
But I just need to talk about like a surgery or the knee problem for somebody.
That might, it may be reference to my husband as well. He had a really bad accident.
Do you know if he'll be having surgery coming up?
No, that would be my brother.
Okay, so then that I can accept because I just don't want to change the tone or the
Okay.
message in the way that it was brought through. I don't know if you care or not, ma'am. Would your ex-husband, because you're screwed. When you get over there, he'll be there. And my mom's got to deal with it too at some point. But I don't think he's. Listen, can you? Yes, please stand. That's part of the game. So right up to your mouth when you do answer. I don't get like that. I feel like you're horribly resentful or anything.
No.
I don't get that. But if it is coming through, there was something I wanted to say. Oh yeah. Would you know technically? Would he have been found deceased, or would somebody have entered after the fact of his passing and discovered that?
I think so. I wasn't there.
Okay, but people talk, family talks, and we talk about exes all the time.
Yes.
So did somebody probably walk in and find him gone?
Yes.
Because that's the way he's describing it to me, or wanting me to let you know it's him. Okay? Aren't you glad to hear from him? You could have saved all that divorce money, lived apart, because on the other side, you're going to get over there, and although you probably, I'm no expert. I don't know if it's like romantic or not. I don't know. You don't have a body, so I don't know. But I just know one thing. The baggage we have here, we don't take with us. That's the one thing I know. You cannot fit through heaven's door or St. Peter's gate or whatever the hell we pass through and bring the baggage with us from the earth. So you'll see a different person, when you get there. And you might have a few suitors. Who knows? I don't know your life. I've read for some black widows over the years where they've had 3 dead husbands. So it's like, maybe they'll fight over her. I don't know. So I don't know what your history is. But he will be part of it on the other side. And just know that I think what will be easy enough for you, and he's like, don't get freaked out thinking you're going to die. Because he's just wanting me to correct you, saying, it's not anytime soon, it's not like some hidden message here. But when you do cross over, you're going to feel differently about everything. Everything. That's all he says. And he just wants you to know that when he went through like the, not the audit, but when you do your life review or something, he's like, I was wrong a little bit more than I thought I was, but not each time. So he just wants you to know that. Oh, and he said, sorry, was he drinking or a drinker?
No.
Who's the drinker? I have an alcohol reference that's just been brought in or introduced. Your mother?
Well, I like it too.
You were so honest. For not even wanting to stand up, you're like, well, I drink a little. But when I get this, unless I say it's social, like socially a drink here or there, when they bring up alcohol, it's usually because in some way it was impactful or problematic.
The house selling, the dog passing, mom had blood cancer, she had head trauma. My uncle died of head trauma.
Okay, what else have I said here though? There was...
Jeff.
I said Joe or John though, J-O. I did say J-O.
Or Jane.
It's not a J-O, but that's okay. I felt pulled over there whether something comes of it or not. What else did I just say to you though? What was the dental work or procedure?
When she fell, she broke her teeth. Her jaw.
So was
Dad's
there...
going for dental surgery.
Okay. You said head trauma?
Yes.
Is there any reason why, like a stroke or aneurysm or
She
something?
had a stroke. I'm the one that took her to the hospital.
So she had the stroke, survived that for a period of time or whatever.
Very short period.
But there's something that's like a rupture or a burst that's coming
She
through.
fell.
She may be trying to step in to save my ass here. I don't know.
Most likely. That's what killed her, yes.
The rupture, the burst.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, is that why you thought even like a brain death or something?
Yes.
So let's just see what more she will say. What was the dog passing?
Jagger, that was just recently. We found it 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? I don't know if it's you or not, but keep the friggin' dogs alive because somebody, I thought it was Rose Bowen, but somebody does not want to be raising somebody else's dogs or looking after them on the other side. So it's like, keep them alive.
My brother asked my aunt to take his dog because he's moving. And my mom loved that dog. Like,
don't put it down. Seriously. Because like, if it is her, somebody did not, a woman did not want more friggin' dogs there. So keep them alive. In general.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? It could be. I don't know. You do the math. I just know what I hear.
Okay.
I don't always know who I'm with. I'm not sure I should say house squatter. What would be the reference about somebody in a house that doesn't want to move or doesn't want to leave or people wouldn't want them there? No, it's not that. I have that shit happening now.
I don't want Dad to sell the house. Not the same thing.
There's somebody, a younger person or like...
My son didn't want to leave our old house that we had to move from. No.
I don't think so. I think somebody would want somebody out of a place and they're not prepared to get rid of them in some way. And you don't see that within the dynamics of the family because that's just come up. Who are you? You're grunting and snorting, but... Okay, so stand up. I like you, best friend.
My son just recently told me he's expecting and asked if him and his girlfriend and the new baby can move into my house.
Oh my God. As a grandfather of 3, take the kid and kick their asses out. If I have any advice for you, do that.
He's a stressor, and it's like sometimes I think if he moved out on his own, we could have a better relationship, and he's just telling me, well, no one has a week with you.
You do what you need to do. How would you know these people? She was your best friend?
In high school.
Oh, okay. So you're like her bestie. And so you're close to the family. Because I had to talk about somebody that's going to be a squatter or is a squatter that's, you know, it wasn't really the appropriate term, but somebody that won't leave or you just speak right into the microphone.
She even is that.
Okay, so I just need to say, you do what you need to do. In life, she might lecture you. In death, she won't. You do what you need to do, but you should think twice. Because that person who's the squatter or you won't be able to shake, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they know the heartstrings and the cards to play to get what they want. And you will be doing nothing of benefit for the 3 of them. And you'll love your grandchild, but you'll learn to resent them very damn quick. Plain and simple. So be a loving grandma and a helpful grandma from another roof. From under another roof. Because they need to figure this out apparently. Okay? Do you have a tattoo? You guys tattoo? Is one for her or connected to her? Say no if it isn't. I wasn't even asking it. Thank God it's not around the panty line. Oh, you're both what? Cancers. What's that mean? Like June?
Yeah.
Oh, July, whatever. I'm not into the astrological. I know Scorpio because I'm Scorpio. But so you did that for her and you?
It was doing my husband, but I've been wanting one from her, and I have her handwriting. And they have her handwriting, and I'm thinking about doing it.
Okay. I felt like she wants me to talk about a tattoo, and I thought there'd be a link to her, so. Okay, but it's her. So that's great, but it's you that she's referencing.
Contemplating another one.
You're contemplating.
I have the writing. I have her writing.
Okay.
And everybody's done it but me.
Do you really want to? Or you just like it's a nice touch because I loved her and she meant the world to me? And
No, I want.
okay. It's there forever, she says.
I know.
She just laughed. She's like, we'll start with the writing and then we'll go to the image. Her portrait being done on you. And she wants it in a place where your husband will always see it. That's what she just said. Listen, I'm not getting into sexual habits here, but she just says, put it where he'll always have to see me. So, front, back, she don't care. I'm sorry, would she be funny in life? What are you sitting down for? You guys stand up. She embarrassed you.
Yes, she does that.
But I'm not asking for, like, stories. Just know that she wants the tattoo with her image. Somewhere where he will be forced to see it. She twisted it. Had she been in the bathtub shortly before something happened, or is there a reason why she would bring up the bathtub link? I'm not saying she was found there, but I don't know what to tell you, but something just came up about the person being in a bathtub or in something like shortly before the event took place. Okay, so stand up again. Her mom, what?
My grandma, she was in the kitchen. Her husband was in the shower and came out and found her laying in the kitchen.
Oh, but it wasn't the female in the tub or in the shower?
She was going to go for a shower after he was done.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I felt there was something about a person not feeling good. Felt like they were going for a bath or a shower to try to feel better, and it didn't help. So that was the feeling.
I'm not sure.
Okay, sorry, one more thing. Is there a roof being done or something about the shingles on the back part of a roof? What would be not of the main house, but of a back shed or something that's like an offshoot of the house? What do you're not with them? Is that the only thing you're cluing into? Is something being done with the roof? And you're in the same row sitting side by side. This weekend. It's being done? The back part of something? Is there a cardiac or heart failure issue that would be coming in around you? Your friend knows. I'm sorry? Just not who you were anticipating? Ah, shit, hey? Stand. I'll let both of you stand because she kind of clued in pretty quick. No, I wasn't kidding. Thanks. I gotta get my water. Just hold on. Do you understand possibly the cardiac arrest issue?
Yes.
Okay. You're not going to get this. I don't understand this. Why am I seeing like graffiti art? Honestly, on a wall or something.
Graffiti?
Yeah, it's got like a kind of a 60s vibe to it or something.
Is it like tribal?
Is it on a wall?
I'm getting a tattoo that's kind of graffiti, tribal looking, and it's not on a wall, but it's on a picture. In 3 days.
In 3 days. I don't know. I thought there was something. I didn't understand. But something looked like. Why would I have said graffiti? Is there anything with the design or?
No, not that I can think of.
Hold on here. See, but it's not her, but there's a bleed or something that's coming through with the head again. And what? Had a brain bleed? Is she alive? She's passed. Hold on here. Just. So then, sorry, is there 2 children? You have 2 children. Do you have somebody that would have the brain bleed or something?
I'm not sure if this is me.
Okay, just keep listening, Eva.
Grandfather died.
Oh, hold up to the mic.
Grandfather died of nose cancer in the brain, like it spread. I don't know if I was
There's a female that's passed, and there's something of the rupture or the burst in the head. It's not her though. You think your mother-in-law?
My mother. Oh. And my brother's mother recently passed. I have it.
Okay.
There's a female, but she's still alive.
Did she have a brain bleed?
Yes.
Okay, still happening. I can accept that, where I screw that up all the time, where I think the person's passed, but I felt like somebody.
It's like
You can't sit down quick enough. But this is happening now.
yes.
Okay. Don't ask me why. Can you hand the mic back to her? First name of one person you're hoping to hear from right up close.
Gemma.
Gemma? This may just backfire, but is there anything removed or a removal from Gemma that would be in this region or area, do you know?
Not from her.
You think there's somebody else?
Not this past.
Why do I feel like your lymph nodes are in there and your breast tissue, and why am I being shown this?
Well, my mom just got everything removed
Just?
like a year ago.
That's 2 things they're bringing up that would either be considered current or for living people. Well, the only other thing I can say, I don't know who Gemma would be. I feel like we have to end treatment or medical assistance is what's coming up, or they can't keep the person alive. You think,
Bleeding on the brain. They can't figure out what's wrong with her, and she'll never be the same again.
I just feel like there's like something about having to end medical intervention or ways of trying to have kept the person alive.
It's been talked about.
That's bad then, eh? Like serious for her.
Yeah.
And she's a young person.
6.
I don't know, but it might, if that's it might come to this where
There's 30% survival rate.
survival chance of survival. And can you not back up a car?
My husband can't pack
Right up to your mouth.
Every time I pack the car, my husband does it. He
I'm
thinks I can't.
So are you right up to your mouth so people can hear?
I said when I pack the car, my husband will unpack and repack it.
Oh no, you're not following me. I said back it up.
Back it up. Oh, no.
You're not able to back up like you're challenged?
I went over the curb yesterday trying to back in.
You ran over a curb trying to back up?
My front line.
But you can back up. I don't need to search any further about the backing up story if it just happened yesterday and to you. I don't know who the hell is talking, but somebody is coming through with these little snippets of details and wanting me to talk about you don't know how to back up a car.
No, I ran over garbage cans and I ran over white cars. Today I got my license. That's what I did that.
You didn't drive here today, right?
Yep.
Can I just suggest she goes first? I don't know where you parked. Let's just see a relatively short duration of time to each other is the feeling that there. I don't feel like there was a lot of time in between, or it's like you can't get your breath from one and then it's like we've lost another. So I just need to get the mic and you just have.
I'm sorry. Is somebody's mother a bitch? That was the next piece before it came to you that I have to talk about. You look at you. Probably mother-in-law, right? So can you stand, please? Again, you say you don't know. I don't know either, and I gotta go with the information. So only what I've said. And don't name her, because this could be more accurate than either of these scenarios. So is this, sorry, would this be from your standpoint, the version that I described? Because they're not talking from their standpoint, they're talking from yours. Just say yes or maybe.
Maybe?
I know it's you. Because this lady is saying yes. Okay, so let's just see what more would be. There's been an abortion or miscarriage and the child is there with them, and the child is fine. I'm supposed to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's a public venue. That child's fine. The only reason I bring it up is do not have guilt. Do not do second thoughts and do not play it back. That child was never meant to be here. Ever, ever, ever. Plain and simple. Okay? Why do they call you a hot tamale? Oh, the lady next to you, I friggin' understand that. You can't answer that?
I've never been called that.
Why did she react the way she did? Are you like hot-tempered?
Yes,
Can you be explosive?
yes.
You're a friggin' hot tamale. What did you think I meant? The little candy? Mike and Ike's things? Or? Well, you have today, huh? And are you explosive? Do you like a volcano at times?
Yes,
Before all the facts?
yes,
And then later you feel bad?
very.
Okay. What have we learned from this process? Truly, what have we learned? You're a hot tamale. Try to control that explosiveness before you get all the details or the facts. I knew the moment I said it. whether she understood that or not, her reaction was priceless. Because honestly, you speak without thinking, and I'm sorry.
I do.
I freaking know. They're talking about you. I don't think living. I just had a female step in that was either in a nursing home or in a care facility that I feel like you had the link or the tie to that you would go to. But I literally feel like I need to say nursing home. It doesn't feel hospital based. Does it make sense to you? I just heard thanks, and I felt like you would come there or you would be taken there or something for her. And there's some kind of highlight for her about you.
Hospital.
Was it long term? Because I literally feel like I'm talking like care facility, like a nursing home.
Yeah.
He used to hide booze. You better hope I get away from you. I'm not seeing like a bottle being hid.
I don't think he ever hid it. He wasn't
I'm
on.
talking you.
Me.
When I wasn't of age.
Well, maybe we all have, but somebody is talking about you tucking like a bottle. Did you ever have like, you never had a basement bedroom, did you?
My bedroom.
Hold on.
My bedroom's in the basement
Like right now?
right now.
Have you been there a long time?
6 years?
Have you always been of age?
No.
Like in those 6 years?
No.
I don't want to ask your age, that's what I'm saying. Have you always been of age?
No.
They're showing me it was never alcohol. Accessing alcohol in our house wasn't a problem. But what I used to take, or steal, this will date me, the glass Coke bottles and the mixed bottles, because you used to get 60 cents for the 1.5, and then I could go play pinball or video games over at the store here in town, because I grew up here in Everett. But I used to shove that shit out my bedroom window when I was in the basement. So, because I didn't want my parents to have it or know that I was sort of stealing $5, $6 at a time in bottles. Is there some reason why I'm telling you this? Be honest.
Illegal activities went on in that bedroom?
Illegal? Well, I would have been that honest.
Window had to be open?
The window had to be open for the illegal contraband to flow. Okay. See, I'm strictly against the pop bottle, so I wasn't that bad. But I did show me stuff being stashed and other things, and we used to have shrubs, and I'd throw them under there, and so I don't know what this is all about. But in the basement, somebody's busting you. That's all I can tell you. Somebody's coming through and busting you, whether it's like this fiance, something, father-in-law, and friend. Did you know him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did he always think you were cute? He still likes you. But I'm telling you, he's studying trade secrets about contraband in or out the window.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Get that off
I
your
don't
mouth.
know when you said that. It's been a long time since I've
Good answer. I've never asked your name. Nobody will identify you on YouTube. Does it surprise you they would come true? Especially the one character?
I was hoping the one character, I didn't really know that.
Yeah. But that was the connecting link to get them to come true so you knew it might be you. The contraband thing was just a bonus for me. It just was. I'm still confused about this connection, so I'm not going to ask you to explain it, but he just had somebody being, I don't even know if he has a grave, but I was just shown a grave and a male being there and like struggling with something in an emotional way. And I'm assuming he's talking about his own. Do you even know if he's technically got a grave?
I do not know.
Okay. You might want to check, and I don't know what this younger male connection would be that he's talking about, that emotionally had real problems with his passing or struggled around this. but he was there on his own. He'd go there, try to connect with, talk things out. But he struggles a lot, and it's a male, not a female. So I don't know what the younger male can do to this man, but that's the way he showed
The
it.
younger man's living?
Yeah. And what's August? Sorry, why is August?
Okay.
Yeah, think about that one. There's going to be something of a celebration or a notable date of why they would just lock me into August.
I don't know.
You will later. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be arrogant or cocky, but there's a reason why they're bringing up August. Hold on, what's the third? The third. They want me to say the third. You don't know.
I don't know.
They want me to say the third. I thought August, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to change it now, but the third seems important about something, and August was highlighted. The loss of the baby was in August, right?
No. It could have been my appointment, but I'm not sure. It's a few years back.
So it might have happened in August. You're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
That's fine. I just think it's highlighted for a reason or acknowledged. I don't know why. And I said this earlier over there. You've had to deal with like somebody with alcohol issues that have been, it's been pretty severe on you apparently. So I don't know if you see it that way, but it's been pretty impactful. And I'm not going to ask who or anything like that. It is male-based. Okay? So it's not a female like over there where she talked. This is a male, an older male. And I just feel like people don't even realize how alcoholism or the influence of alcohol can impact our lives. You don't think it changes you? And it does. It does. So, these things I'm saying, Melissa, that you think are you?
I have a lot of connections with what you're saying.
Okay, I'll come to you right after this and we'll just try to clarify before we end the day. Why did they want to bust you so badly?
I don't know.
What's the time period that you would drive without a license? Speak?
I drove without a license for a very long time before I was able to get a license.
For a very long time. Wow, you're a rebel. Are you mom? Okay. I just know they're bringing up this like duration of time you drove without a license. You drove better than the one with the license. I will freaking tell you. She backed into something yesterday. So, sorry, but there is something they're bringing up about this. And I know you didn't understand the nursing home, but I'm not changing it. I just felt this older female. There's something about appreciating when you would go there or when somebody brought you there to see her. You get it now?
It was a very long time ago, but yeah.
Were you alive?
Yeah.
That's all. As long as you're alive, because it's like a long time ago could be another lifetime, but it's got to be.
I was a kid at that time.
Okay, is this like a grandmother or something, or who would this person have been? Older female?
Older female. It's my aunt Linda.
Okay. And was there a nursing home?
Yes. She couldn't talk.
That's okay. So it wasn't because of age.
No.
It's just her condition she was in. Would you have known she knew you were there? Like her condition?
She saw me and she would hold my hand and
Okay.
she would try to speak, so she knew.
So function. And I need to tell you, she lit up. Honestly, whether you came, I doubt you drove yourself unlicensed there. I think you're probably smaller, yes. But whoever brought you, that's why I kept saying, or whoever brought you, she's just so grateful because she loved the time that you would go there. And I'm just telling you, remember this because we're all going to have people in our lives who might be in a nursing home. Mom? I'm kidding. it's important that you go to see them, that you make the time. And even though you're a child and you didn't make the decision to go when somebody took you, it made a difference for this woman in the nursing home, and she wants you to know that.
So you just remember that.
I know my didn't. I've got 4 kids that have put my ass in there. They already tell me that. So, thank you. Now, Melissa, quickly. No, I'm not trying to rush you. I just
You
mean...
don't have to do me, it's okay.
I'm not doing you. Stand up. Melissa was my first travel agent many years ago. Okay, only what I said.
Okay, so I had 2 people die 11 days apart from each other.
Close males?
Both males, they were father or son.
Okay. And the 3 was a different date or a different reason?
So, August 19th is my birthday. August 28th is my husband's and my anniversary.
August 28th?
August 28th, and he's the one who died.
Okay.
And then August 31st is the day that he died.
So August has a lot of meaning in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't anticipate that either of them are going to be here today.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
What I want to tell you is, and I don't know if I'm talking about you or not, has anybody had any issues with pituitary glands or something about needing to get like a glandular, no, I can't even speak now, a gland issue checked because something's out of whack?
I have a pituitary tumor.
You have a pituitary tumor.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I get checked every 6 months.
You get it checked every 6 months.
I go.
I don't know if I'm with you. I really thought as I talked to you, I got to talk about the pituitary thing.
Yeah.
That's just freaky, hey?
Yeah.
She backs in stuff and then the pituitary comes out.
I've had for 7 years.
And I'm not trying to be nosy. Benign or they?
Benign.
Yeah, beautiful.
Medication control.
Beautiful. Do you want kids?
I have kids.
Oh, good. Do you want more? No. Are you or is he fixed?
Nope.
I'm not trying to be cute. Why? Hold on. Up to your nose.
Oh my gosh. I'm on maternity right now.
You're on it. So was my wife the last time, or I don't know where she is back here. We had a Shelby, our first daughter, in December, and then our 4th child came along a year and 6 days. So she was on maternity leave crying for a month when she found out she was pregnant.
I'll get insane if that happens.
You get longer though and better benefits now. So she had 6 months off, and you know my first thought, this is what a prick I am. I'm like, will you get back in time at the hospital in order to get pokey again? Because we didn't have money. And I'm like, how are we going to put diapers and formula on these kids?
Yeah.
So that's where the dad's mind went. I'm not trying to scare you. Don't cut him off. He will kill me. He doesn't know me, but he'll kill me. He goes, do not cut him off. But I'd be very careful because I would tell you, I honestly think you're pretty fertile.
Okay.
Do you find that when you were pregnant it was easy for you?
Yeah.
Because some people really struggle.
I love pregnancy.
You love pregnancy.
Yeah.
You did the math. I can tell you 4 is doable. 4 is doable.
Because my neighbors have 3 and they said, do not do 3. Don't do 3.
3, okay. 2 is hard. 3 is like,
Once you get 3, it's like the teeter-totter still. The 4,
4 is
I'm such a hands-on dad, I know what I'm talking about. So, 4 is doable. That's all I'm going to tell you. Is your husband or a boyfriend or whatever, is he husband? Is he hands-on?
Very.
Okay.
He's with all of them right now.
He's a good man. Don't cut him off. And I think honestly we're almost 20 to 4 and we're past. I think that's how I'm going to end it, people. And I'm sorry I didn't honestly get over there, but it is what it is. But I said it's not about everybody being read. My goal or intent